all my beautiful people, perverts and haters. It's Kandi. Lucy and I just picked up my espresso, so I wanted to pull over here real quick and go over the snap that Jeffree Star has. I haven't been on Snapchat lately, guys. I know I keep saying this too, but the reason, anyhow, I was on Twitter and I saw Jeffree Star going the fuck off on Twitter. And when I saw him going the fuck off on Twitter, I was like, girl, I gotta go see if he went off on Snap too, because I would much more prefer to see the video going off than, obviously, text going off. Who wouldn't? So, of course, I got what I wanted, and I'm going to show you guys, because, of course, it disappears in 24 hours or whatever, and I don't know how to save them, and I feel all that's shady, and I'm just trying to show you guys. That way I don't have to explain 100% of everything, because I'm just figuring out what's going on. And it is a kind of a brand war, and something that I do love about Jeffree Star, I'm going to be real honest with you guys about a lot of stuff today. Something I really love about Jeffree Star, besides his products, because you do know I love some fucking Jeffree Star cosmetics. But besides his products, Jeffree Star isn't the person that's like, I only use my own product line. I only use this and that. Like, he uses everything from fucking Wet n Wild to fucking Louis Vuitton fucking eyeliners and lipsticks, okay? So, like, that's something that I fucking love about him, and that he will, like, brand review, and he's very honest about things, because at the end of the day, he has nothing left to lose, and he even says it. I didn't even watch the whole snap, because I was like, oh, I want to talk about this too, but towards the end of what I have seen on his snaps, he even goes into talking about how, you know, he's not owned by a brand. He's not owned by a company. He doesn't have to PR for anybody. He owns his own shit. So he's a lot, like, he has nothing to lose, you know, besides, like, people not buying his shit. But obviously, all the things people have tried to fucking throw him under the bus for has not stopped his brand. His brand keeps growing and growing and growing. So much respect for that. So let's get into Jeffree Star's Snapchat. Holy shit, that's like the seashells, but stop. Anyhow. Let's get into it, because I'm going to have to go back a few, but I want, God, he looks so fierce too, and he's like, I don't know, I like his hair like this, by the way, instead of parted in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to turn this up, and hopefully you guys can hear.
Okay, I just want to come on here for a second as someone that has been buying makeup for a really long time, and someone that is a fan of the brand TooFaced. Now, I know some people are not going to like this opinion because it's me, and I guess whenever it involves me, I'm not allowed to have an opinion, but hold on a second. So recently, the brand Tarte Cosmetics put out an entire unicorn collection with unicorn brushes, lipstick, mascara, palette, everything. So I'm scrolling through Instagram right now, and the owner of TooFaced just threw major shade at Tarte Cosmetics. So this is the owner of TooFaced Instagram page. He posts a picture of his own Unicorn Tears lipstick, hashtag, there aren't unicorns in the Amazon. Oh! It's a pretty common fact that Tarte has a huge Amazon collection. Palettes, blushes, lipsticks, everything Amazon. So let's go back to the shade. Then he has to, of course, announce that it has the #1 spot as the best-selling lipstick in all of Ulta. Aw, congrats. I'll tell you what the problem here is. Who's that insecure that they have to post something that shady about another brand?
Exactly.
And one other small problem, this is Chloe Morello, who is a huge YouTuber. This is her photo. You didn't tag her here, you didn't tag her there. And of course, 10 minutes later, after hundreds of hate comments, the picture is now off of his page. Girl, already? If you had the fucking balls to tweet that in your mansion, you should have the balls to keep it up.
Yes, that's so hot, Jeffree.
But I'm over here scratching my head like, as a makeup lover and as a makeup fan, you're shading another brand so petty and gross. Like, it wasn't even creative. It just sucked. But I guess he sold his brand to Estee Lauder, which is great. Congratulations. But you have so much money now, it's clouding your fucking judgment, fool. Wake the fuck up. Who is that delusional and dumb to think that they invented unicorn makeup? You want me to spill the real fucking tea right now? You want me to keep it really real? I literally despise the owner of Lime Crime. But you guys want some fucking facts? Who created unicorn lipstick 7 years ago, bitch? All tea, all shade. Lime Crime has had unicorn lipsticks for a long time. So Jerrod, let's come back to earth, baby. Let's come back. I'm just saying, y'all, I am so disappointed as a fan of makeup, and I'm done supporting people who are gonna treat people like that. And I already see Twitter going ham. Focus on the subject at hand. Don't try to bring anything from the past out. Just focus on what I just said. I don't care who did unicorn what, when, where. I have a unicorn blood lipstick. Should I start suing? Girl, spare me. It's makeup. So tweet me your guys' thoughts. I just wanted to go on a little rant and just vent because sometimes a bitch needs to let out her feelings and I'm tired of the shadiness. Since people want receipts always, the owner of TooFaced, there is his Twitter, of course. This is the deleted post. Honey, you forgot that. At the end of the day, makeup is about creativity and inspiring others and having fun with art and creating. Let's go back to that. Sometimes I just want to spill the tea and let you guys know the truth about so many things I see in the beauty world, but I can't. If I could tell you the contract that Nikkie Tutorial signed for her TooFaced palette and what they did to her, you guys would fucking scream. But if she wants to talk about that one day, I will let her. They probably had her sign so many contracts and agreements that she's not ever allowed to even speak of it. But I'll tell you this, TooFaced. Keep shading brands and running your fucking mouth, and the truth will come out. But for now, I'll let you sleep. The difference between me and them, I'm not owned by a company. I'm not owned by a corporation. I own myself, and I'm always going to keep it real with you guys and share my thoughts. The truth always comes out. It might take a few months, might take a while, you never know. But bitch, when it hits, it's gonna hit hard.
Okay, so apparently you heard everything. I don't have to really put it out there, but I have a lot of TooFaced products. I have some Tarte products. I'm very disappointed in TooFaced. It's not a fucking competition. Why is everything in life a fucking competition, guys? Like, honestly, it's not a fucking competition, okay? There's enough fucking buyers in this world. There's enough products. There's enough consumers for everybody to get a piece of the fucking pie. We don't need to be so fucking competitive that we need to shade each other in different ways, you know? That's the problem, just in general. Whether it be an Instagram community you're part of or a community in general you're part of, you're always going to have people that feel they are better than everybody and need to throw shade out there. You're going to have people, especially in the modeling or the ambassador world or any of that, which I'm going to talk about. I'm actually going to talk about, I've actually filmed half of the video. I'm just waiting for the outcome on a whole ambassador program and explain, you know, when you do things like that, like he said with Nikkie Tutorials, basically signing her fucking life away and not allowed to talk about it, that's reality, guys. People get so excited to be in the spotlight or to get a little bit of money or whatever it is. Oh, it'll boost my ratings, it'll boost my channel, it'll boost my Instagram, it'll boost my website, blog, whatever it is, that they will basically fucking sell their soul, and they don't even realize they're doing it until afterwards. Unfortunately, this causes problems with friendships because, you know, this is what I've been preaching for a year, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. This is what I've been preaching for a year, guys. It's the same shit, and it actually now with big companies. You know, this is something that Doe Deer used to do, who is actually, Jeffree mentioned her. She is the owner of Lime Crime. This is the kind of shit Doe Deer does, right? She does this. And, that's part of the reason he hates her, you know, and it's not that she puts out a shitty product. I'm not going to get into Lime Crime today. Don't buy from Lime Crime. Do your own investigation. I don't want fucking products like that. Lime Crime has been known to use products they're, like, lying about, like, ingredients that they're lying about in their products, and it's causing people to break out, and people have done their own test on it, and it's come back with different things in it than it says on the packaging, and she repackages stuff, and it's just really bad. And then when anybody has anything to say, she calls them a hater, and she loses her shit, and she blocks them, and people have lost money. There was there were multiple breaches with credit cards and credit card fraud activity and just crazy stuff. Do your own research on Lyme crime. I know several people who got fucked by Lyme crime, like personally know them, and I was actually going to place an order and I never did because right as I was about to place an order, all that stuff started happening, so I kind of lucked out on not getting fucked by them. But yeah, this is gross. This is gross. That's the word for it. You have a multi-billionaire, okay? So like Jeffree said, you got balls big enough to sit up there in your fucking mansion and make some fucking shade tweet. Have balls enough to leave that shit up and take the fucking heat. So for now, I will not be purchasing any TooFaced products. I'm not about it. Actually, the last product I got really fucking sucked, to be honest with you guys. I thought Tarte's unicorn line was cute and brilliant, and everybody's into unicorns. Listen, you can't be mad at a company for jumping on a bandwagon and marketing and selling something and being a genius, you know? Throwing shade saying unicorns aren't found in the Amazon because most of their products, they have that Amazon line or whatever. Like, really? That's what you have to do? Maybe you've got too goddamn much money. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you need to fucking find something to do with your time, because obviously to be literally doing that and being a billionaire and a super successful person is like next level dumb shit. Also, guys, if you remember with the TooFaced peach palettes, I know people specifically, and I'm going to ask my friend if she still has pictures of her palettes fucked up. I don't know if she does or not, but I'll ask her. But I know people who got some really bad palettes that had been smashed, that had been opened. Some people said some of them had been used from TooFaced, like a big fucking brand when they did those whole peach palettes. If you remember that big crazy frenzy whatever a couple months back, yeah, that didn't work out too well. And actually their customer service line, when you would call it, it was busy, then it was disconnected, and my friend couldn't get in touch with customer service, and then like whatever, of course they like bent over backwards and sent her a whole thing, everything new and whatever. So I wonder if she still has all that old stuff. Maybe she'll send it to me. No, girl, no, just throw that shit in the trash. Fuck TooFaced right now. So anyhow, what are your thoughts on it, guys? Do you just think this is like a genius PR marketing stunt, which I don't think it would really be that. I don't know. I just feel like, boo, if you're that insecure about your products right now, maybe you should get a different team and like try to come up with something innovative and creative for the world. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me everywhere. I love making new friends and chit-chatting and gossiping about all of this stuff. And until next time, be nice to each other, because remember, nobody likes a shady fucking asshole. Bye, guys.